Today we'll start a chapter that is working of constitution, which you are discussing since class 6. Nothing new is there. Okay, so those who have any doubt, please ask me immediate. Shall we start now? Here you can see working of institution. Here we are discussing about which topic? Working of institution means? Hmm? Obvious. We are discussing on the topic political science means all the things we are going about politics. Major topics we are going to discuss in these chapters are office memorandum, Mandal Commission, opposition against the Mandal Commission, political institutions, parliament. Obvious two houses are there, upper house, lower house, executive, permanent political executive, prime minister and cabinet minister, powers of prime minister or and president, about the judiciary, supreme court and high court. So these are the major topics which we are going to discuss. Let's start our topic with the office memorandum. Have you ever heard this word office memorandum? कभी सुना आप लोगों ने ये शब्द? Hmm? Anyone of you have you heard about this? No one. Okay, children. Actually, children, democracy is not just about the people choosing their representative. है ना? In democracy, we need to know about the rulers who are ruling, what is the procedure, how they make laws. है ना? Since class 6, we are means learning these all things. ठीक? So, as per your NCERT book, or I think all you have sit with your NCERT book, or otherwise, shall I share one more NCERT book with you? Shall I? एक तो बहुत गंदी बात है कि आप लोग रिस्पॉन्स नहीं करते हैं. Yes, Raghav, I'm going to discuss a thing with you. Memorandum means what? So before, let me share this one. Here I'm sharing NCERT book with you. Okay. Is it properly visible to all of you, children? How is a major policy decision taken? जितनी भी डिसीजंस होती हैं वो कैसे लिया जाता है ना? फर्स्ट थिंग थ्रू द गवर्नमेंट ऑर्डर्स, है ना? Suppose what could be the pension, what could be the salary skills of government employee, है ना? And what happened later on. So जितने भी डिसीजन है बनाए जाते हैं, कैसे बनाए जाते हैं, अप टू द क्लास 8 वी डिस्कस वेरी डिटेल, है ना? एंड व्हाट हु आर द डिसीजन मेकर्स, कौन इन डिसीजंस को बनाता है? ओके, तो who decide to issue this memorandum? Clearly such a big decision could not have been taken by the a person who signed that document, है ना? Sometimes in our school also we supposed to see that a letter comes to us with the sign of principal madam, but the decision take sign जिसने साइन किया, जरूरी नहीं कि सारी चीज उसने बनाई. सारी चीजें क्या होती है, एक पैनल में बैठ के होती है ना? एक डिपार्टमेंट वाइज होती है, या फिर जिससे रिलेटेड हो, सारी चीजें एक ग्रुप में होता है. इज इट क्लियर? द ऑफिसर्स वाज merely implementing the instruction given by the ministers or personal, public grievances, and the pensions, on which the department was a part. We can guess that such a major decision would have involved other major functionaries. In our country, you have already read previous class about this, है ना? So now I would like to share the PPT. Office memorandum. A communication issued by an appropriate authority stating the policy or a decision of the government. Hopefully, Raghav got your answer. A communication issued by an appropriate authority stating the policy or decision by the government. The government issues hundred of orders every day on the different matters. Not hundred of. I would like to include here more than hundred of orders every day on different matters. Office memorandum was the culmination of a long chain of event. Is it clear to all? Our office memorandum was the culmination of a long chain of event. मतलब बहुत सारी चीजें, the rules is made by someone else, then implemented by someone else, then enforced by someone else, है ना? Then after the employees got the news कि these and these could be the rule and we have to follow these and that. How is major political decision taken? How is major political decision taken? Office memorandum. It is a communication issued. Here I am giving you some example. A communication issued by an appropriate authority stating the policy or the decision of the government. Office memorandum issued by Government of India. Note it down. Office memorandum given by Government of India. Date is August 13, 1990. You need not to note it down. According to this order, 27% of vacancies in the civil post and services under the Government of India were reserved for the social and economical backward classes and backward caste, or we can say underprivileged community. Now, who are the decision makers? Who are the decision makers? Such a major decision are taken by many important people who appropriate it and then implemented. President, Prime Minister, Parliament. So these are the three common name here in this chapter: President, Prime Minister, and Parliament. President, he is the head of the state and is the highest formal authority in the country. Second one, Prime Minister. As we all know that in a Indian democracy, president, the post of president is a only constitutional head, है ना? वो क्या होते हैं? सिर्फ सरकारी कागजों पर हेड होते हैं. Otherwise, all the decision are taken by whom? Prime Minister. Prime Minister, he is the head of the government and exercise all governmental powers. He takes most of the decisions in the cabinet meetings. Now, Parliament, it consists of two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The Parliament, the Prime Minister must have the support of the majority of Lok Sabha. So these are the three main department, the main names which we are going to repeat again and again here. Okay, now next thing which we will discuss, that is Mandal Commission. Actually, Mandal Commission, before discuss this, I would like to show you one image. He is Sri BP Mandal. ठीक है, इन्हीं के नाम से बना हुआ है हमारा मंडल कमीशन. Clear, children? The Government of India had appointed the second backward classes commission in 1979. Noted down the year. The Government of India had appointed the second backward classes commission in 1979. It was headed by BP Mondal. So it is popularly called the Mandal Commission. Got it? By his name, BP Mandal, this commission is known as Mandal Commission. It was asked to determine the criteria to identify the socially and educationally backward classes in India. कुछ समझ में आ रहा है बच्चे? सीधा सीधा मंडल कमीशन क्या है? तो मंडल कमीशन हमको सिखाता है कि रिजर्वेशन कब और कहाँ और कितना लगाना है. इन अ वेरी सिंपल सेंटेंस वी कैन से दैट. Is it clear? Up to here, is it clear to all of you? No response. Again, no response. Class 9th. ठीक है. So Mandal Commission was set up in the year 1799. It is headed by BP Mandal. That's why it is known as Mandal Commission. It was asked to determine the criteria of to identify the socially and educationally backward classes in India and recommended steps to be taken for their advancement. The commission gave its report into 1980 and made many recommendations. One of these was 27% of government jobs to be reserved. Look at here, children. What was the percentage? When it was set up, what was the percentage? 27% of government jobs be reserved for the socially and economically backward classes. जब ये लॉन्च हुआ, जब ये बना, तब क्या हुआ था कि only 27% of the government job or the government seats would be reserved for the these reserved person. But later on, what it happened? Nowadays, anybody can tell me what is the percentage of it? This. Anyone can tell me? None of you are interested. Tejaswat, if you will raise hand, then I will unmute you. If I will unmute all of you all together, unnecessary noise would be there. If you want to state something better, please raise your hand. Definitely, I will unmute you. Okay. So, when this Mandal Commission was launched, the percentage was reservation percentage was 27%. Nowadays, it is 55%. Some places it is 75%. In some department, it is 95%. Okay, children. The benefit of job reservation extended from SC to ST to a third category called SEBC or OBC introduced. Other backward caste. OBC means other backward caste. These reports and recommendations were discussed in the parliament. Many parties and the parliamentarians kept demanding for the implementation of the demands. In 1889 Lok Sabha election, the Janata Dal Party, look at here children, Bharatiya Janata Party and Janata Dal Party, both the party are very different from each other. Okay, so in 1989 Lok Sabha elections, the Janata Dal Party promised that if they will get a chance to form a government, they would be implemented the demands. Again, for the seat, for the satta, for the government, they played a trick. They told us कि if you will let us win, us means Janata Dal Party, the politician of Janata Dal told कि आप हमको जिताइए तो हम ये सारे जो डिमांड है हम क्या कर देंगे, फुलफिल कर देंगे. एंड जनता दल फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट and its leader was VP Singh, became the prime minister and took different measures for the implement the commission report. Finally, it was implemented official memorandum O OM number 360123 3190 was born on April 13, 1990. Note down the date. April 13, 1990. Clear? So, when it was implemented, what was the reaction of the people? कि पीपल ने इसको कैसे किया. Something big very happened in India since beginning. Reactions always comes out. Simon go back, भारत छोड़ो, अंग्रेजों वापस जाओ, क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट, है ना, justice for Sushant Singh Rajput. So, what was the step taken? What was the reaction of this Mandal Commission? It was the most hotly debated issues in the country. Newspapers and magazines were full of different views and opinions related with this issue. It led protest, counter protest, some of became violent. It affected the thousands of job opportunities. Yes, obvious children, it affected the thousands of job opportunities. Some felt that because of the inequality, the reservation is very important. Through this, those communities can reach at the top of the society. Got it? Most of time when I discuss in the class about the reservation, most of you supposed to ask me about this reservation कि मैम ये कैसे हुआ, है ना, आप लोग मेरे से पूछते हैं ना. So this is the reply. When India got independent, एक पहला हुआ रिजर्वेशन होगा, सेकंड होगा 1883 1883 84 में रिजर्वेशन लॉन्च हो गया. अब उस रिजर्वेशन को और 27% से बढ़ाया गया इस मंडल कमीशन के थ्रू. फिर जनता दल ने प्रॉमिस कर दिया कि हमको आप चुनाव जिताइए, हम ये सारी चीजें इंप्लीमेंट कर देंगे. देन आफ्टर इन 1990s वी गॉट दिस, एंड फॉर दैट क्या हुआ, व्यूज आने शुरू हो गए. व्हाट आर द व्यूज? ऑब्वियस, दोज हु आर प्रिविलेज्ड with this mandal commission. I'm talking about this mandal commission. They were very happy कि this we are suppressed oppressed by the what, this community, this society for a long time. Now we got the justice, बहुत खुश हो गए. But in result what it happened कि वो जो सबसे नीचे में थे सबसे ऊपर में आ गए, और जो एक्चुअल में डिजर्विंग थे वो क्या हो गए, आज वो ऑनलाइन क्लास ले रहे हैं. ओके. So, some felt that because of the inequality, the reservation is very important. Through this, those communities can reach at the top of the society. Others felt that it would make inequality in opportunity. They would be denied jobs even though they could be more qualified. Okay. Some of them considered that it would make hamper in the national unity. Some persons and associations oppose this and feel the case in the courts. The Supreme Court of India benched all these cases together. This case was known as Indra Swahini and others versus Union Indian case. Note down this line. 11 judges of Supreme Court heard the argument, means jury, number of jury members was 11. Both the side. Sorry, have you seen that movie? What was this? Rustam. है ना? Chief Justice, along with Chief Justice, a jury member are there in the court. Same thing happened here also. A jury of 11 judges were there along with Chief Justice in Supreme Court, and they heard all the argument of both the side. By a majority, the judges in 1992 declared that this order of the government was valid and asked the government to modify its original order. It said that well-to-do person from the backward class should be excluded from getting reservation. The Department of Personal Training issued another office memorandum of September 8, 1993. Up to here, all the things are clear? Children, is it clear? Would you like to tell something in this related topic? Anyone of you, if you want to discuss, okay. Ma'am, we don't want, please continue. So, this was the Mandal Commission, this was the argument. Now, the next topic is, what do you mean by political institutions? Yes, हमने पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज पढ़ ली, हमने डेमोक्रेसी पढ़ ली, है ना, हमने इलेक्शंस पढ़ लिए, बट व्हाट आर दिस पॉलिटिकल इंस्टीट्यूशंस? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय पॉलिटिकल इंस्टीट्यूशंस? In India, the political institutions are arranging and carrying all the tasks of the country in a modern democracy. This arrangement are known as institution. Working with the institution are not easy. It has lot of rules and regulations. Yes, it happens. For example, I'm putting an live example. Suppose you are taking a tuition from any teacher, any uh, किसी से भी आप ले रहे हैं, ठीक है, अपने पड़ोसी से, किसी से भी, तो क्या होता है वो कि बेटा आज मैं 11 बजे बिजी हूँ, प्लीज कम टू मी एट 3 o'clock. It's convenient, it is depend on their convenient, है ना, but the teacher is working in any institution, so the all the things are set कि this is the time slot, this is the timetable, you have to be regular, you have to be punctual, you have to take this that, है ना. So same thing happen in democracy also, in political institution also. That's why it is written over there, working with institution are not easy, it has a lot of rules and regulations. This can bind the hands to the leaders. Institutions involve meetings, committees, and routines. These often leads to delay and complications. Some of the delay and complications are very useful. They provide an opportunity for a wider set of people to be consulted in any decision. So you can correlate it with your daily life too. Okay, children? In India, these are the three important political institution जो आप लोग क्लास 6 से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. पार्लियामेंट और द लेजिस्लेचर, एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड जुडिशरी. In India, there are three important political institutions. These are the legislature or the parliament. Obvious, parliament is made up of क्या, two houses, upper house and local house, which are the law making bodies, है ना. So in another word, a word or the very simple simplify say a word, we can say it legislature. Second is executive and third is judiciary. Three tier of government. In legislature assembly, the prime minister and the cabinet minister that take all important policy decisions or the law making bodies. Executive, the civil servants working together are responsible of taking steps to implement minister's decision, है ना. एग्जीक्यूटिव में कौन कौन होते हैं? द गवर्नर, द चीफ मिनिस्टर एंड द कैबिनेट मेंबर्स. At union level, the president, the prime minister and the member of cabinet. Judiciary, Supreme Court is an institution where disputes between citizen and the government are finally settled. So these are the three important political institutions. Is it clear, children? Is it clear to all? Okay, I'm unmuting all of you. Now you can reply. From my side, all of you are unmuted, but unnecessarily, please say.
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Hmm. Good. So,
Ma'am, can you explain one more time the institute? Sorry, that
Yes, Bhavya, what?
Ma'am, that you have taught now that the institution that type.
Okay, sure, I will. So,
Okay, ma'am.
main institution, are you asking about this, na? Main institution?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
In India, there are three important political institutions: parliament or the legislative, executive, and judiciary. है ना? In class 6, class 7, and class 8, all the time, all in all three classes, you read about this, that three level of government, three branches of government, separation of power, है ना? ये सारी चीजें हम पढ़े ना कि गवर्नमेंट के तीन ब्रांच होते हैं, कौन कौन से होते हैं? लेजिस्लेचर, एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड जुडिशरी. Here also, in an important three political institution are these: legislative, executive, and judiciary. The legislative, the prime minister, and the cabinet ministers that take all important policy decision. And what is the policy decision? Simply the act or the law made by them. Is it clear, Bhavya?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Next is executive. The civil servants working together are the responsible for taking steps to implement the minister's decision. Just हमने क्या पढ़ा इसके पहले वाले टॉपिक में कि मिनिस्टर डिसीजन लेते हैं, मतलब वो क्या करते हैं? पॉलिसी बनाते हैं. उस पॉलिसी को इम्प्लीमेंट कौन कराता है? ये जो एग्जीक्यूटिव्स हैं वो कराते हैं. ठीक है. अब जुडिशरी क्या करता है? वो जो पॉलिसी बन चुके हैं, वो जो द थिंग्स विच आर ऑलरेडी इम्प्लीमेंटेड, नाउ दे एनफोर्स टू डू दैट. अगर आप ऐसा नहीं करेंगे तो आपके ऊपर इतना चालान लगेगा, इतना पेनल्टी लगेगा और आपको ये सजा दी जाएगी. Got it? So here judiciary, Supreme Court is an institution where disputes between citizens and the government are finally settled. Now the level is high because we are in class 9. तो हम डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट से निकल के कहाँ आ चुके हैं? अब सुप्रीम कोर्ट में आ चुके हैं. क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट इज पार्लियामेंट एंड लेजिस्लेचर. पार्लियामेंट एंड लेजिस्लेचर. In all democracies, an assembly of elected representatives exercise supreme political authority on behalf of people. In India, such as National Assembly called Parliament. All the MPs and MLAs house are known as Parliament. The all elected members, all elected representative working together there. Second one is legislature. The body of elected representatives at the state level is called legislature or the legislative assembly. The name may vary in different countries, but such an assembly exists in every democracy. Yes, children, it may be there, it could be there कि अलग अलग कंट्रीज में इस लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली को, इस लेजिस्लेचर असेंबली को अलग अलग नामों से हम बुलाते हैं, बट जितने भी all the democratic country we have in the world, they all have this branch of government which is known as, in our country, legislature assembly, legislative assembly, or the legislature. Now, what are the significance of parliament in democracy? The parliament exercises political authority on behalf of the people in many ways. Yes, in a democratic country, ultimately all the members, we the common people, or we the voters choose them as our representative. The obvious thing is that they, on behalf of the people, they work. First, parliament is the final authority of making law. In many countries, it can also change existing laws or abolish existing laws and make new one in their place. Okay, children, can you give me any example of this? कि जो लॉ पहले से एग्जिस्ट हो रहा था उसको या तो खत्म कर दिया गया या उसको उसकी जगह में नया लॉ इम्प्लीमेंट किया गया. डू यू नो? क्लास 9th, आई एम आस्किंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू. Harit? Parliament is the final authority for making law in any country. It can also change existing law or abolish existing law and make a new one in their place. Now I am asking example for this. कि या तो लॉ को चेंज कर दिया या पूरी तरह से अबोलिश कर दिया. एनीबडी of you, any one of you can give me example of that?
मैम आर्टिकल 370.
क्या हुआ? आर्टिकल 370 को क्या किया गया? इम्प्लीमेंट किया गया, abolish किया गया.
मैम उसको अबॉलिश कर दिया गया. क्या कि अब जम्मू कश्मीर में वही पॉलिसीज होगी जो पूरे इंडिया में होती है.
Yes, well
वहाँ पे कोई
example.
प्रॉपर्टी खरीद सकता है.
What about you understand by new education policy, NEP? What do you think about NEP, new education policy? क्या यहाँ पे वो क्या यहाँ पे एज एन एग्जाम्पल वो फिट होता है? यस. बेटा सबसे पहले
Yes, ma'am.
है ना, आप लोग अपने आप को अनम्यूट करके बात करिए. क्लास 9 तेजस्वत.
Yes, ma'am.
What I am asking is true or not?
What?
Just I told, I put an example of NEP regarding to this context that Parliament is a authority to make law and it could change or the exist law or abolish. So I am putting an example of NEP, new education policy.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
ma'am.
Yes, it is. Huh. So I think all of you are aware with the new education policy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Second point is Parliament exercise control over those who run the government. No decision can be taken without the support of the Parliament. Yes, before making law, before making any act, है ना, before passing the bill, so many discussions are there in Parliament with ruling and opposition party. Both the parties sit together, discussions going on, बहुत सारी चीजें चलती हैं, उसके बाद जाके होता है. इसलिए we can say that Parliament exercises control over those who run the country, means ruling party. ऐसा नहीं कि ruling party बैठ गए, अच्छा चलो आज ये रूल बनाते हैं, रूल बन गया, है ना. In class 8 we in detail we discuss about the how a law make, है ना. So next is Parliament also control the money matters. Yes, through with the help of money bill. Parliament is the highest forum of decision and debate on public issues and national policy in any country. It can seek information about any matter. Hopefully all the topics are clear which we discussed today. Now the different houses in Parliament. Parliament plays a central role in democracies. The large countries divided the role and the parts of the parliament in two parts. The large countries divided the role and the parts of the parliament into in two parts. They are called chambers or the houses. One house is usually directly elected by the people and exercise the real power. कौन सा ऐसा हाउस है जो डायरेक्टली पीपल से इलेक्ट होता है? लोकसभा और राज्यसभा कौन सा हाउस है? अपर हाउस, लोअर हाउस, कौन सा हाउस है? बहुत बढ़िया. राघव?
Yes, ma'am.
Which house is this? One house is usually directly elected by the people. Which house?
Rajya Sabha.
Rajya Sabha means Council of
Sorry,
State.
sorry.
Lok
Lok
Sabha,
Sabha.
House of the People, is directly elected by the people. Which house? Upper house or lower house?
Ma'am, lower house.
लोकसभा इज लोअर हाउस. क्या हो गया है राघव आपको? आप लोगों को क्लास 8 एक बार फिर से रिवीजन करेंगे, ठीक है, कोर्स कंप्लीट होने के बाद. The second house elected indirectly and performed some special functions. They were looking the interest of various state regions and the federal units. In India,
मैम
हाँ बेटा,
हम लोकसभा को लोअर हाउस ही बोलते हैं, अभी गूगल पे भी सर्च किया.
हाँ, लोकसभा को लोअर हाउस ही बोलते हैं. In India, the parliament consists of two houses, Rajya Sabha, Council of State, and the Lok Sabha, House of People. The President of India is a part of the parliament, although he or she is not a member of either house. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss same slide again. Till then, enjoy your day.